Good afternoon, social media world. I know it's been a long time since I did a live or any videos, really. I've been working on, those of you who know me, I've been working on puzzles. I'm coming to you live today because today I had been thinking. Every morning when you wake up, you're thinking, but I was thinking about God's grace and goodness on my life. And today is January the 13th, and it's around noon now. And at the time of me making this, but my birthday is in about 12 hours. I will be 63 years old. Praise God. And I am grateful and I'm thankful for all the Lord has done, because as I was thinking in the early morning hours, I can remember when I wasn't grateful. I can remember when I didn't have anything that I thought was important in life. I can remember as a child not having a mom and dad and knowing what had happened and why I was in the situation that I was in. I can remember as a teenager getting involved with the wrong things, the wrong people. I can remember as a young adult struggling on my own. I can remember when my children were little, and I can remember catching the bus before I had cars. And now I think back and I look back and I remember all that God has brought me through. And I'm so grateful. I can't tell you all that He's done, but I can tell you that He's been faithful and that He's been good. So like I said, I've been doing a lot of puzzles, and so I haven't been doing a lot of social media. And then, when I started the puzzle journey, and actually it really started in the spring of 2023, because when I got that screen put across my garage, because I wanted to sit out in the garage and work on the puzzles, that's when I really began to start doing the puzzles. And I finished number 82 yesterday. And I know people have seen them because I share them on Facebook and I share them on my Instagram page. My page on Instagram is called My First and My Last 407. And anyways, when I first started doing the puzzles, I thought that I would most likely join the Georgia State Fair and auction them off. There's a lot of art shows also, that I thought, oh, I could join some of them or sit on the side of the road, because you don't need a vendor's license, but I could get one anyway and just let people enjoy these beautiful puzzles that I've done and put together. But when I thought again, I said, you know what? Every sales opportunity that you've been given, you reject it. And you're not the type of person to even do a yard sale. I did one yard sale in my whole 63 years, and that was because I was leaving the north and moving south. And there were some things that were really nice, and I needed to get rid of them. And I pretty much gave them away for little or nothing, but that's it. I'm not a selling person, and not in a position where it makes a difference. But what I am as the Lord, made me think back as a giving person, I've always given to others, always given out, and God has always blessed me to have more. And so I decided that instead of going somewhere and selling the puzzles or trading them on eBay and all these other sites they have where you can do it, I decided that I'm going to bless people with free puzzles. Now, that might not sound like a lot to some people, but all of my life I've heard and I believe that what you send out, you get back. So if you're sending out love, you reap love. If you're sending out joy, you're going to reap joy. If you're sending out money, then money will come to you. If you're sending out peace, then peace will come to you. Now, I don't expect puzzles to come to me, but here's what I'm going to do. Each puzzle that I finish, I actually number them, frame them, and I have a few different types of frames. Let me show you. This puzzle here is number 80. It's number 80. It's in what I call a thin black frame, which is my cheapest frame. I also frame them in white. This is the standard size frame. Now I have bigger puzzles, but I just wanted to show you the differences that I have. This one is number 78. It's in the white frame. Now, I've boxed all these puzzles up and I'm continuing to do them. I have a slew of them on their way to me as well. This one was number 4. That is a 15 by 21 puzzle. Okay, so my colors are black, white, tan. This one is one of the gold ones that I've done. That one is Follow Your Heart, number 76, and it's in a gold frame. And also, the majority, or a lot of them, I should say, are in this black type frame. Now, I have some that are really bigger than this, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what they look like. Now, if you happen to be, this one was number 21. If you happen to be where I am in the park when the weather breaks, I'm going to be sitting out there with my table and I'm going to be passing out puzzles to people who come by where I am. And the reason for that is I simply want to make people smile. The same way I look at these puzzles and I smile when I get the completed puzzle, the same joy that it brings me to accomplish something, that's what I want to send out. I want to send out a gift of giving. I want to send out a smile, something that makes people smile when they look at it, that it didn't cost them anything, that it beautifies the space that they want it to beautify. Now, those of you who have followed me know I have a wide variety of different types that I've done. And they're for grown-ups, children, men, and women. So there's going to be something for everyone. Now, I figure by spring I'll have probably at least 100 done because I've already finished 82. And so I want to continue this journey in 2024, and I'm going to, because I've ordered a whole host of different cities. Now I'm going to be doing a series of city puzzles and also a sports edition. I've seen footballs, I've seen baseball, so there's going to be something, once again, for everyone. And the reason that I'm doing this is simply because I want to bless somebody with something that they like. You'll be able to choose which one you want. Like I said, they all have numbers. And like for instance, this one is number 71. It's already framed. Some of these I don't have a poster for. Most of them I do, but occasionally you get a puzzle in a box that doesn't have a picture. This one is number 72. So there's something for everybody, but all of them will be framed. It costs me to frame them. It costs me to buy them. Most of my puzzles range between $10 and $20. And the frames run, the cheaper frame is about $7. The more expensive frame is about $17. Now, I'm not asking for money for the puzzles, but if you want to be a blessing with this journey that I continue to give to others in my endeavors to put smiles on people's face, you can Cash App me. It's called, my Cash App is $puzzle me 1000. $puzzle me 1000. Now, I don't need money because God has blessed me that I can continue this on my own. But if you want to be a blessing to help me bless others, I won't stop you. As I said, tomorrow is my birthday. I'm not in need of anything. I am grateful for everything. The thing that I would desire from God are spiritual things for other people and some things for myself. So those are not things that people can give me. And therefore, I'm not looking for anything for my birthday. Those gray hairs tell a story. I washed my hair today, so I'm not looking slam and I'm not fake. I don't want to add anything. So I just came on as I am. I just finished washing my hair. It's Saturday afternoon. Birthday is tomorrow morning, and I'm grateful. But I wanted to share what I've been doing and why I've been doing it, because like I said, I could easily sit and have a yard sale and do $15, $20 a puzzle, but I don't need the money. Truth be told, I just like doing what I'm doing. And when people like what they're doing, some people do it and they make a profit with it, because I like to bake cookies or cupcakes, and you start baking them, and the next thing you know, you're selling them, and the next thing you know, people are coming and they're buying them, and you're just really having a great time doing that. And that's all well and good. But when I think back, I don't need anything. I don't need anything, but I enjoy what I'm doing. So that's why I'm doing it. And so I want to give somebody something that don't even know me a reason to look in that room, wherever they hang it at, or whomever they give it to, and smile, because it didn't cost them anything, and that picture brings a little brightness to their day. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I finally got it. I've been working on them, and not really thinking about what I was going to do with them. Few ideas come and go. But at the end of the day, I'm not a salesperson. At the end of the day, I'm not in need. But at the end of the day, I like to see people smile. I like people to know that there are some people in the world that are not looking to take advantage of you, to harm you. Yes, with all the evils and things that are going on, with all the loss and the calamity that's going on, there's still a remnant in the earth that God has allowed to stay here to give you hope, to give you joy, to help you find peace, to help you find purpose. And that's it. they don't want anything in return. And so that's my story. That's it. I don't know how else to say it, but to say that, God bless you. May He keep you, and may He make His face shine upon you through the blessings. And if you are struggling, and if you're hurting, turn to God in prayer. That's the most important thing that you can get out of this message and any other message that I share, is that God is the answer to whatever life's problems is. I know it might sound cliche. You might have heard people say this, that, and the other, but I don't have a reason to lie to you, to pretend with you, or to bewitch you or any of that. I can remember when I had nothing. I can remember when utilities were hard to keep on, doing without. I can remember so much over these 63 years. And if you're my age, I'm sure you can too. And if you're not, and you're coming where I've come through, just know that if He did it for me, He can also do it for you. God bless you. May He keep you. May His face continue to shine upon you all the days of your life. I'm out. Happy birthday to me. January 14th, 1961. God has been good.